we can not say Ellis Madi Olegi Laku Sindra syntax some to show the drama to show Hanman research of the system to way school college labor institutions things the rainwater harvesting policy Tangai Padana mandatory Muna Hambashima Tangai for the NI Lozening and school campus to centralized Laga all buildings we will look okay since we look for the Tangai for the Yahari book with the Zoom Pasi Yakana Tangai for the Sinaba Tangai for the Bolona mountain policy here for later mountain government Queen After Minister of the Spring Singi or Risal Zakati identified of Toga Mazuru Spring Sangsuriga Lokna Mishuna Tabia the only spring resource Yamun up in Tiglatova E flow environmental flow of the river sea today sustainability sing Tangi lay and vital. The public but Namutu is Pumamde, Sapuna Polson Tway guys, Yanamutu is still a phenomenon of the pollution in Losa Makala. My is still a good amount of Karenam is the weather. My view of the college and the other night. More is in the experiment where Abrina Mother almost fishing from Trapi, Tangi, Wankala and Polson Losa Makala. Other Turian Sinda Dams Jopi, who is tying a size when it's been recent study the 94 is stage the only 63 item was the thing is around 30 almost man
First, the top news headlines. COVID-19 positive cases crossed 12,000, death toll at 422 in India. US coronavirus death toll tops 30,000. Coordinate body Kurai extends assistance to Chasat village. A very good afternoon and welcome to Times of Manipur Television News today at 1 p.m. I'm Loving Rimai with the news in detail. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in its daily COVID-19 update say that 12,380 have been tested positive so far and there have been 414 deaths. Reports from state, however, put the figure of persons tested positive at 12,382 and death toll at 422. As per media reports, with 232 new cases, state tally goes past 2,900. The novel coronavirus continued its spread in Maharashtra, with the state reporting 9 deaths and 232 new cases. The death toll now stands at 187, while the tally of positive cases surged to 2,916. Maharashtra's death toll accounts for more than 40% of the country's cumulative death count so far. The US coronavirus death toll, the highest in the world, surged past 30,000 after doubling in a week, while the hardest hit state of New York ordered residents to wear masks in certain settings to combat the pandemic. As per media reports, the sobering milestone was reached at a time when states spared the worst of the pandemic were mulling a partial lifting of restrictions on business and social life by May 1, a target date promoted by President Donald Trump. Italy, with more than 21,000, has the second most reported deaths caused by the pathogen that first emerged last year in China, followed by Spain with more than 18,500. Worldwide, the pathogen has killed at least 133,000 people. Extending a helping hand to the people of Chasat under Kamjong district of Manipur who are suffering due to the nationwide lockdown, coordinating body Kurai today sent grocery items and vegetables to the village. Kamjong Deputy Commissioner Kengu Zuringla sent the essential items by maintaining social distancing norms from Kurai in Imphal East. Kengu Zuringla asserted that the assistance extended by the coordinating body Kurai will help ease the woe of the Chasat residents. She added that such step will strengthen the relationship of the hills and valley. Several houses were torched at Chasset recently following an inter-village land dispute.
What liba or depleting commodities asigi damak tosu asumhaina program sembi bisina supply ji khungi missing dosu jing dosu yobigni haibase aigi thajabani asigi damakta hujik ready oina loina ready oijare chatnaba adu I wish them all the best, and also that this also will be a great step to building a good relationship together for all people in the future.
A pizza delivery boy tested positive for coronavirus in South Delhi's Malviya Nagar, following which of 72 families in the locality were told to self-quarantine today, as per a media report. The person was not keeping well for almost a month. He had cough, but some hospitals had dismissed it as common flu. But when he didn't recover, he was sent to RML for tested, where he tested positive for COVID-19, South Delhi District Magistrate B.M. Mishra said. According to police, the boy who had tested positive on April 11 had delivered pizza at 72 locations, and the residents in those locations have been told to remain in home quarantine. There are 17 people who used to work with him, and they all have been taken to institutional quarantine facility at Chhatapur, Mishra said. Now let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Khanghanjaba, Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited na Hogzik Oiriba Khudongchadba Kaya Sigi Yenglaga Miyamgi Damag Hospital Asigi Maternity Ward Pung Kunmari Hangduna Miyamgi Thawal Taujaragani Adumakpu Hospital Asigi Atopa Department Singdi Service Lepchagani Hospital Asida Laktine Mamangda Makhada Pizariba contact number Asida Hanana appointment Lobiu Amadi patient ka Miui Amadagi Hena Loina Biraktanaba Khanghanjari Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited, Rim Southgate Kombinai Kaitel, contact number 8258967890.
Welcome back after the break. Chief Organizer of Nupi Kunai and Principal of Oinam Polytechnic, Nila Babu Oinam, and Organization Secretary Oinam Bimolana today distributed food items to 10 blind students of Home for the Blind run by Welfare Association for the Blind, Imphal. Residents of Kangchup Chiru village under Kangpokpi district provided vegetable items to Apunbut Tingbang Marup Club at Uripok Laikurembi Lekai, which were later distributed to the residents of Uripok Ward number 6. The vegetables were from Kangchup Chiru Khul and Tamenglong. One Shanti Kumar Thaunojam of Chingmerong Mamang Lekai in Imphal distributed ration to stranded Manipuris in Guwahati with the help from the residents of Guwahati Manipuri Baste. Shanti Kumar has been taking a major role in distributing ration to the stranded Manipuris in Assam. He urged all Manipuris in Assam, especially in Guwahati, to contact him at 8837258229 and 8011361747 for help. Nambol MLA and Loken, along with volunteers of Kunpam Youth Voluntary Organization, Youth Development Center Kunpam Makha distributed edible items to 231 households of Kunpam today. Moirang Kendra COVID-19 Tingbang Fund supplied water to the residents of Kwakta Gram Panchayat and Moirang Municipality under the supervision of Moirang MLA P. Sarachandra Singh. The water was supplied by 28 water tankers from Pubala Water Supply. MLA Sarachandra said that the problem of the people have been doubled due to the extension of the lockdown.
COVID-19 ga mari lenna ko na semjaba tengbang pandudagi tawra kanda ko volunteer singna ko auto ate driver mayam amsung gari ki sing gi van mayam amase sigi mateng lawra kanda masi punna sangsin mena bani masida media na so chobu tawdang lawbi dana ai ko na tawri base praja singini ha base mayam da kangan bedna asigi function asida mai pakwa se pora ko ismo ra kan.
Imphal West District Administration yesterday extended assistance to people in various parts of the district after receiving distress calls. Essential commodities such as rice, pulses, edible oil and salt were distributed to around 262 people. District administration officials also, along with the local volunteers, provided ration to residents in Adim Jati Chingmerong and Embassy Center church areas. Around 30 non-locals also received the ration. The Imphal West District Administration also received distress calls from Nagamapal, Pogay Changbam Lekai, Rims Road and Nagamapal Laikurembi areas where more than 100 non-locals were given assistance by the officials of the district administration and local club volunteers. In continuation of ration distribution to stranded Manipuris in Delhi, a team of representatives from Manipur Bhavan distributed ration to around 400 Manipuris in Munirkar area. The All Manipur Progressive Farmers Association (AMPFA) yesterday submitted a memorandum to Chief Minister N. Biren suggesting necessary steps to mitigate a major food crisis that is looming large due to the COVID-19 lockdown. The memorandum to Chief Minister said that with scanty rainfall and restrictions imposed due to the lockdown, the farmers are not able to carry out their works in the field. A team of 12th Battalion National Disaster Response Force (NDRF) Doimuk, Arunachal Pradesh, stationed at 2nd Manipur Rifles, Imphal, sanitized IMC Ward No. 6 Times of Manipur television location and police headquarters in Imphal West today. Let's take another short commercial break. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Residents of Jalupara in Meghalaya capital Shillong gathered in the locality last evening to stop the cremation of renowned doctor and director of Bethany Hospital, Dr. John L. Silo Rintathyang, who died after contracting novel coronavirus, aka also known as COVID-19, early on Wednesday. As per report, residents of Nongpo in Riboy district also formed a resolution and decided to not allow the burial. In a letter, the executive committee of Nongpo Dorbar Shnong village councils said that a meeting was held after the son of late Dr. Silo sought permission to bury the body in the farmhouse of the doctor, which is in Nongpo. Meanwhile, the administrators are working out with the locals of the resident in this regard. As the global coronavirus pandemic grips the nation and Mizoram reports one positive case, the state government yesterday issued an advisory asking people to wear face masks when stepping out of home. An official statement stated that any person when leaving home is advised to wear mask in order to prevent the spread of novel coronavirus. A homemade mask will be also allowed apart from ready-made mask, the statement said. The Center for Disease Control in the US and a new study has claimed that wearing face masks is one of the best preventive measures to protect from being infected with novel coronavirus, it said. The government advised people to have at least 2 face masks and wash hands carefully before wearing masks. It also advised to use good quality of cloth before stitching face mask, and every face mask should be washed by soaking in water with salt solution use. So far, at least 5 states and a union territory have made wearing face mask mandatory in public areas. Look at some of the local newspaper headlines.
The People's Chronicle. Meghalaya doctor dies. 7 more corona cases take North tally to 44. AI pilot Wong Ting as Erta shares views. Musty N95 masks supplied. Windstorms wreak havoc across state. Imphal Free Press. COVID-19. Ministry of Home Affairs issues new lockdown guidelines with list of relaxations, restrictions. Milk Producers Union found violating mandatory safety standards.
Before we end the bulletin, the top news headlines once again. COVID-19 positive cases crossed 12,000, death toll at 422 in India. United States coronavirus death toll tops 30,000. And coordinating body CURAI extends assistance to Chasat village. That's all for the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.
Khanghanjaba